Walk around over here, seeing what the economy's doing around suburbs of Boston over here. So away we go. Peabody Mall, Massachusetts. She bought a pair of pants over here, shorts. So all right, we're at a crossroads here at the mall. Which way do I go? To the left or to the right? I'm gonna go to the left. Tilly's. It's about 100 degrees outside. So, when it's this hot, you would think a lot more people would be inside a cold mall. Maybe they're at the movies, I don't know. Had a nice lunch over at the Olive Garden. By the way, I'm whispering because there's quite a few people around. So, in case you're wondering. So, yeah, I had a nice lunch at the Olive Garden. People laugh at the Olive Garden. I support the Olive Garden. Good stuff, man. Had a couple of meatballs. It's the way to go. They have this store here called Chocolate Moonshine, not open, coming soon. That looks pretty cool. Chocolate Moonshine. Check it out in the fall. So I walked around from the, started at the Macy's side, but I don't see any food court. It's kind of weird. Not even like a Dunkin'. So I'm assuming it's all down here at the east end, north end of the mall. I don't even know which way I'm facing. A lot of stores I have no interest in at this mall. Here you go, Peabody, Danvers, Logan Express. There you go. All right. Wow, JCPenney. I could have gotten the same shorts probably for half off at JCPenney. I like me JCPenney. I like me some JCPenney. I don't know why. Probably because it's cheap stuff. But I did go to the Macy's. I didn't even know that was there. All right, so we're coming down to the food court here. Not too overly crowded. By the way, I have a plastic bag. Yeah, I haven't seen a plastic bag in a while down in the New Jersey, New York area. Kind of surprised Massachusetts still has them. Not the biggest food court, to be quite honest. Mickey D's, some pizzeria place coming soon, Chick-fil-A, Cafe Nero, Charlie's Food Steaks, Philly cheesesteaks, Charlie's Philly Steaks. So there you go. Foot Locker over here. Spencer's, always like me Spencer's. I'm a Generation Xer. Love the Spencers, but really not too much here. Not too much in food court. Tutti Frutti, never heard of that place. Frozen yogurt. That could hit the spot on a nice hot day. Here we go, let's see what's in here. How are you? I'm doing a live feed here. I'm actually just walking around. What's the wheel here for?
You take $20 and whatever you land on, you win.
Really?
Autograph stuff.
Interesting. What are the chances here? I may have to take you up on that offer. See, I'm a New Yorker, so I don't know if I want to win any of this stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, no Mets. Oh, you got some Mets stuff in here.
There's a few little...
Any Bill Buckner stuff? I'm busted.
No,
Yeah. Okay. All right, what's the name of your store here?
Dynasty Sports in Framing.
All right, and you're in the Peabody Mall.
Yep.
Awesome, man. Have a good night. Good afternoon. Stay cool. All right, there you have it. So spin the wheel for $20, and you can win a prize. All right, so we're going to continue to walk down to the Macy's down here. That's actually pretty good. I was trying to see what the odds were of winning on the wheel there, but maybe I should have done it. That would have been some live entertainment on the YouTube channel here. Foot Locker coming soon. I tell you, the Macy's has a Starbucks in it. When I walked by it, I never saw a Starbucks in a Macy's before. So, hey, what's up, Kathleen and Two Chains? Okay, we're at the Peabody Mall in Peabody, Massachusetts. We're inside today due to the heat wave, and might be outside tomorrow though. So we'll see what happens here. A Wetzel's pretzel stand in the mall here. Okay. I love me some Yankee Candle too here. Love me the Yankee Candle Company. Look at it, 75% off. Up to 75% off. I wonder if that's like a little, whatever, trick to get people to come in up to 75% off. Probably not even on a candle. Here we go. Trendy anime. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Bath and Body Works. It like just, smells like the 1990s when you walk by a Bath and Body Works. I don't go into them that often, so it always kind of reminds me of like going to the mall back in the 90s or early 2000s. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Or maybe I haven't been into a mall that often recently, so anything reminds me of the 1990s. All right, so I'm not going to walk down. Looks like they have a Brooks Brothers down there. Maybe I will take a walk down. My grandparents used to buy me stuff from Brooks Brothers all the time. Very bougie store. Sometimes you get a nice discounted item. Excuse me. Take a walk down here. Oh, there's a whole downstairs here. Royal Blends. It's a pretty cool looking barber shop. Look at that place. Let's zoom in here. Dude's getting a trim. I should do my hair like that. My head. Royal Blends, Peabody Mall. Look at that. All right, we're gonna check out the Brooks Brothers down here. All the way at the end. Village Silversmith down there. Not too many people inside on this hot day. Oh, Brooks Brothers, here we go. Looks like the female version of Brooks Brothers. What do we got here? It doesn't even look like it's open. Maybe closed. It says to enter from the downstairs level. Dick's 2026. Hey, that rhymes. Check out Dick's in 26. All right, there you go. Peabody Mall. Maybe I'll come back for the grand opening of that. Okay, so there's a whole other level down here. Oh, look at this. We have Aloha Mini Golf. Looks like it's Glow Golf. It's pretty cool. There's the Brooks Brothers store. When I have to get dressed up, or if I ever have to do like an event or something, this is my store to go to. I usually go to the Brooks Brothers outlet though, just between me and you, at the Woodbury Commons Mall. But they have some very nice stuff in here. Very nice stuff. All right, there you go. So I'm not gonna go in there. Not too many people in there. They have some wild plaid patterns on their jackets. Wild plaid. Hello. Hey. Okay. There's really not much on the downstairs level here. North face. Yeah, we're at the Peabody Mall doing a walk around. Olive oil store. The Branch. Pretty cool. Royal Blends. Look at this. That's pretty cool. Hey, how are you? Good. Just checking it out. I'm on a live stream, actually. You do some social media, it looks like, huh?
All right.
Is this your store?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, Royal Blends. We're at the Peabody Mall. Check it out. Here we go. Awesome. All right, take care. What's your name? I'll tell them to check you out. What's your name? What's your name?
What is that for?
It's for documenting America. I just travel around America. I'm documenting everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What's your name? All right, take care. All right. Doesn't want publicity, I guess. That's kind of weird. But that's sort of weird. Most people want the publicity, but whatever. All right, we're going to continue walking around over here. Still look like a cool store, though. I'll have to go in and get my shave over there. Shave and a haircut. All right, so it's definitely cold in the mall here, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go back out in the heat. All right, here we go. Here's a T-Mobile. Every store in America's got the T-Mobile. You know what it is when the sun glares down through the glass? You actually feel the heat inside. It's so hot out that you feel it as you walk through the sun. And then when you're in the shade, it's actually a lot cooler here. Look at this, more stores outside. All right, so the first time at the Peabody Mall. Look at this, we got some milkshakes over here. Hey, Heart milkshakes. There's a joke there with the song or something, but bringing their milkshakes to the yard, or my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. I think that was Khalees that did that. All right, so I got a bunch of steps in. I walked from one end of the mall to the other. Peabody Mall. Come back. Check it out next year. I'll be back a year from now. Come back here every summer now. So this is a pretty cool trip I do up to the Boston area. And it's a pretty cool mall. Not overly crowded. All right, today's date is June 25th. 2025. And yeah, so gonna wrap it up as I go through Macy's. It is a cool Macy's. They do have the Starbucks in the Macy's, which I've never seen before. So I'm gonna head on out. I'm gonna head over to Harvard tomorrow. Not Hartford, Harvard. All right, folks, Stay cool. Catch you later.